Hey everyone, I'm David Sprague, and we have a very special guest with us today, Dr. Bill Eickhoff. And what he's going to do is answering the question that so many of our viewers have been asking, which is, when you go online to look for a dentist, how do you find a really good dentist? So, Dr. Eickhoff, thank you so much for joining us. Now, do you have any tips for people that are actually looking online? I know thousands look every single day for someone of what you would recommend to find a really good dentist in their local area.
Well, David, I would like to recommend two things: reputation and experience. Now, the way you can check out somebody's reputation online is check their reviews. Now, these reviews should be current, and I'd like to see a lot of them. Now, the next thing I'd like to be checking is the experience, and you can check that online by checking the website and look for before and after pictures of demonstrations of the work that this dentist has done. Now, from there, I'd be looking for a giving spirit. At the very least, I'd like to see some sort of free consultation, including digital photographs. And lastly, what I'm looking for is, I'd be looking for somebody that's listening to me, somebody that's taking the time to listen to my questions and is trying to connect with me. And if I'm not feeling the connection, my recommendation would be to run from that office, because if you're not connecting in the first half hour of working with the dentist, it's doubtful that you're ever going to connect with them. So those are the recommendations for me. Is I'd be looking for reputation and experience. I'd be looking for a giving spirit. And third, I'd be looking for somebody that's connecting with me by listening to me.
I actually love the reputation part. I think that's absolutely brilliant. And people can go pretty quickly online today and just type in a company name and the city, and they can read reviews all about them. So really amazing advice. Now, Dr. Bell, what are some of the services that you actually provide for people in the local area?
Well, I started out as a general dentist, but over the years I've gravitated towards anything to do with a smile. Now, that can be doing veneers on patients, that can be bonding teeth with special plastics that we use nowadays, that can be a full mouth extreme makeover with a smile. It can involve doing smiles on top of implants, and even going so far as we can actually do extreme makeovers with dentures nowadays. It's unbelievable results.
Oh wow! And so for someone that's looking for a good dentist, what is someone really going to experience with a doctor like yourself that's been practicing and really does all that kind of above what you just mentioned?
Well, what I've found over the years is that if I can't connect with the patient, they're not going to want to stay with me. So when you come into my office, I'm going to spend a half an hour just getting to know you. I need to know where you're coming from. I need to know what's going on in your life so that I can best fit the smile that we can make into your lifestyle.
And Dr. Bell, some great information. I just want to kind of recap. Number one is make sure someone's got a really good reputation. They got great experience. Number two is make sure they actually lead with a giving hand by giving you good information. Number three, it sounds like really the most important is just kind of listen, because I know I just actually went in for a root canal, and I kind of came out with this huge laundry list of this is what you need, and this is what you need, and the next we do this, and this huge kind of sales pitch. So you find that a lot too with dentists trying to maybe sell a little bit more than they should be?
Well, I don't want to point any fingers, but it's quite common in our profession nowadays to upsell the patient, and the patient may not be ready for that. So I try to listen to my patient and try to go at their pace.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Bell, for coming on. And if they'd like to get more information, I know that they can reach you at 561-221-6961. And so, again, if anybody wants more information on how to find a really good dentist, you can contact Dr. Bell. So, Dr. Bell, I want to thank you once again for really being just an amazing leader in the local industry, and especially Palm Beach County for dentistry. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me, David. And remember, you're never fully dressed without a smile.
Good stuff.